little yeast, little round, oval-shaped things, while mold has these types of things. And by the way, this is called mycelium when it's a big mat, but individual strands are called hypha or hyphae. Here's hypha with septums or walls, and here's non-septate hypha that has no walls. So you'll only see these words when it comes to mold, and you'll only see this shape and this word when it comes to yeast. Okay? So that's what we're talking about when we talk about yeast versus mold. Yes, there are yeast infections. How do yeast infections come about? When you give somebody antibacterials. And the antibacterials kill all of the organisms in the vagina, leaving only the yeast that now overgrow the genitalia. So you could get yeast infections by taking antibacterials too often. That's one example. There are many examples of getting yeast infections. Mold, typically, or fungal infections that are mold-like, typically fingernails, feet, also in the sinuses. The next thing we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about the reproductive aspects of the other types of fungi. Because even though there's yeast and mold, do you agree that there's other types of fungi too, like mushrooms, right? So we have to talk about the reproductive capabilities of yeast and mold when it comes to fungi. And the first thing I have to talk about is this thing here called asexual reproduction. So I want you to tell me, what is the advantage to asexual reproduction? If you can't find a mate, boom, you'll still get somebody to talk to. No big deal, right?